oily, greasy. Smoggies, Smoggies, smoky, oily, greasy. Have you met the Smoggies? We love the soot and grime. We make the whole world dirty, and we have a real good time. We love to make things messy, just as dirty as can be. And you can bet we'll mess you up ecologically. Sun touch, earth and wind and sea. Sun touch, earth and wind and sea. And make way for the sun toss, a neat and tidy crew. We'll stay young forever, and we want the same for you. If we get your magic coral, then forever young we'll be. Do you think you'll find it somewhere in our clear blue sea? Sun touch, earth and wind and sea. Sun touch, Smoggies, whoa. We use the water, wind and sun to make our homes and gadgets run. Where else can you have such fun environmentally? Come and see our island and smell the sea sweet breeze. There we'll live forever, just as happy as you please. With the sun tops and the Smoggies, choose the way the world will be. A messy mess or shiny clear ecologically. Sun touch, earth and wind and sea. Smoggies, Smoggies, smoky, oily, greasy. Sun touch, earth and wind and sea.
I don't know why you waste your time on that old engine of yours, Choo Choo.
Well, Uncle Boom, just because something's getting a little tired, it doesn't mean you get rid of it. Like you, for example.
Well, you don't have to get personal. Yeah, that's one of your problems, Choo Choo. And another problem of yours I've noticed is your unwillingness to let go of the past. You insist on doing things the old way. I, on the other hand, have always welcomed the future with open arms.
There's still a lot of track left in these thermal steam-driven wheels.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, we should replace it with something new and better. The new solar-powered Zoom engine that Speed and Chip have developed can go 3 times as fast.
Now, wait a choo-choo minute, Uncle Boom. Even Speed and Chip say the Zoom choo-choo needs more testing.
And when they're done their testing, that's the end of number 9. You can't stop progress.
Test the walls of this tunnel carefully, Sun Tots. It's been a long time since it had a safety check.
Hey, Speed, take a look at this. This crack could be a real problem. When the train comes through, the whole tunnel could collapse from the vibrations.
We'll need extra support beams, Chip. And up there, too.
According to this diagram, we'd better check this area of the tunnel, too.
It's not a good sign if the tunnel wall sounds hollow, right, Sport?
That's right, Juicy.
Is it all right to try this spot?
That's fine.
Maybe I should try this one, or maybe that one down there. What do you think, Sport?
Just tap anywhere.
Ouch! I knew I should have tapped somewhere else.
You see, Uncle Boom, the rock is very porous on this side of the mountain, and there are underground streams and caves here, too.
This tunnel has been here ever since I was a young tot, and we've never had any trouble.
The tunnel's old now, and we have to reinforce the weak spots before somebody has an accident, Uncle Boom.
Well, where's Choo Choo with that lumber? He was supposed to be here an hour ago. If we had your Zoom engine hooked up, we wouldn't have this problem.
But, Uncle Boom, the Zoom engine won't be ready until we've done all the tests to make sure it's safe.
Testing, that's all you two ever do. By the time you have the Zoom engine running, it'll be as out of date as Choo Choo's silly old engine number 9.
I wonder what the shrimps are doing.
Very interesting.
It looks like they're doing some sort of repair work in that train tunnel.
Oh, Clarence, don't be so naive.
You mean they're not repairing the tunnel?
Of course not. That's what they want us to think. No, they're up to something. And I'll wager it has to do with the magic coral.
I forget, old friend. I don't care what Uncle Boom says.
We'll need as many rock samples as we can get.
Why? So you can do more testing? And where's that choo-choo? Here we are with all this work to do, and we have to wait for him.
Come on, old fella. Come on, old fella. Come on, old fella. You told me a little. You knows me. We'll make it. Good boy.
There he is now!
Hell, it's about time.
Pumping. Don't tell me you're gonna start this again. Good boy. Oh, no, not again.
Choo-choo's in trouble. Something's wrong.
Yikes, we're falling apart. Somebody help! Go, go, go! No problem. Just put on the brakes. Oh, no brakes.
Hold on there, Choo-choo! Throw me the brake handle! These brakes still work.
Thanks, Speed. That was close. At least we didn't lose the lumber.
Oh no! The lumber cars!
Looks like I spoke too soon.
Look at all that lumber we've got to clean up. I've said it a million times. That old engine is no good. When something is out of date, it's got to be replaced. The past must make way for the future. For the past is yesterday. And yesterday is not tomorrow, which is the day after today. And that's where progress comes in. I say we bring in the Zoom train.
You don't understand, Uncle Boom. The Zoom train isn't ready yet.
I agree.
There's only one way to settle this in a fair and democratic manner. We'll have a vote. All those in favor of state-of-the-art advanced technology represented by the marvelous new Zoom train, say aye.
Aye!
And now, in all fairness, all those in favor of keeping that ancient, broken-down, unreliable relic from the past, show your stupidity by saying nay.
Nay!
The ayes have it. Here we bring in the Zoom train. My friends, the future has arrived.
Where should we start digging, Miss Emma?
Start right here, boys. The magic core of youth is behind there somewhere.
I don't know if we should do this, Lovey. That rock seems awfully soft.
Just keep digging.
That's fine by me. I'd rather be digging soft stuff than hard stuff.
That's the spirit, polluter. There's got to be a way out. If I have to spend another night trapped in here with you two, I'll go crazy.
We're doing all we can, Loveykins, but it's hard digging with our hands.
If you hadn't lost the shovels, dummy, you wouldn't have to. And hurry up before I suffocate.
Now that you mention it, Miss Emma, I do feel a little dizzy.
That's impossible. You have to have a brain to feel dizzy.
Let's not argue. Come on, Pluto, keep digging.
Don't worry, old friend. I'll never forget you. You helped us out so many times. How easy they forget. I remember when you started on this railroad. Why, it seems like yesterday.
Here, my fellow Suntags, we are gathered here today to salute a magnificent technological achievement, a marvelous symbol of progress. And anyone who knows me knows I speak straight from the heart when I say this engine will always be a reminder of the Suntag commitment to the future.
Yay, number 9! Yay, number 9!
What about the great avalanche at Chalet Station? We rescued those Suntots who've been trapped there over a week. Boy, that was some day. No matter what anyone says now, old friend, we were an important part of every Suntot's life, in big ways and small. Someday they'll remember number 9.
Everywhere I step, it's just rocks.
Ouch!
What's wrong?
That's my foot, idiot. I'm not going to make it, Clarence. I'm fading fast.
Be brave, my little explorer.
But what if we're trapped in this place forever? It's okay for you and Polluto, you'll be with me. But what about me? I'll be with you and Polluto.
Coming from a long line of people who worked in coal mines, I would say, in my considered opinion, that we are definitely trapped.
Now look what you've done, Polluto. There, kitten.
I'm afraid it's the truth, Captain. I stake my professional reputation on it.
Giant cavern. What is this place?
It's beautiful.
Oh yes, it's gorgeous. Meanwhile, we're still underground. I want to go home!
Attention all parents! Do you feed your baby food from a jar? Where sugars, fillers, preservatives, or even worse can all be found? Well, now there's a healthier, cheaper, faster option. Introducing the latest addition to the Magic Bullet family, the Baby Bullet. Now you can make and store a week's worth of fresh organic baby food in under 5 minutes for less than $3. The Baby Bullet makes fresh, organic, nutrient-rich baby food in an instant. Like this apple and plum puree, full of vitamins and antioxidants, made in just 7 seconds. You'd pay up to $70 a month for jarred baby food. But look, the Baby Bullet turns this one sweet potato into 20 ounces of fresh, organic baby food. That's equal to 8 jars of baby food from the store. And storing your fresh baby food is just as easy. Just pour your puree into the storage cup and twist the lid to seal. Now turn the dial to today's date and you instantly have your own made-on date. So you'll always know how fresh your baby's food is.
You should try the Baby Bullet because it is a whole system that makes making your baby's natural.
Who knows me knows I speak straight from the heart when I say this marvelous symbol of progress will always be a reminder of the sun-taught commitment to the future.
Yay, Zoom Engine! Yay, Zoom Engine!
I can't remember what all these notes mean. We're not ready for a test run.
This is Uncle Boom's idea, remember? And everyone agreed.
Make room, Tots.
I've got sandwiches and cookies and fruit and some wonderful crimson punch and... oh gosh, I hope it'll be enough.
All aboard! Choo-choo! Where's the whistle?
The whistle? Good question. We haven't got one.
We forgot the whistle?
We didn't forget the whistle. We just didn't have time to install it.
A train without a whistle? Oh, what's that?
The throttle.
The important thing is to make sure the throttle never passes that red zone. Anything beyond that and the zoom engine might not function properly.
Well, we could go a little faster.
If we follow this river as far as we can, it might just lead us out of here.
What do you mean, might, Clarence? I want to hear the word will.
Captain, Miss Emma, I found something. Look at this. It's the kind of stuff I do when I practice my drawing.
It has a very primitive logic to it, like it was done by an ape man.
Like Polluto says, it's the kind of stuff he draws.
Why, look, it tells a story. It starts with a young man who gets old.
No, Clarence, you've got it all backwards. What if it's about an old man who becomes young? And that would be the magic coral of youth. Do you know what that means? It means the magic coral is around here somewhere.
I thought you wanted to go home, lovey.
Not anymore. I wish we hadn't lost those tools.
Hey, I forgot. The dynamite.
Good boy, Polluto.
Oh, gee, Sugar Bun, I'm not sure that dynamite is such a good idea. It doesn't look very safe in here. The walls and ceilings, they have cracks all over them.
Don't worry, Clarence. Polluto, get that dynamite ready. We're gonna blast.
There we go. Eat up now.
Beneath these wheels is the promise of tomorrow. Oh, not bad. Remind me to use that line next next time I give a speech dedicating a new train engine.
Okay, Uncle Boom.
You getting the hang of it now, Choo-Choo?
She's got power, but she doesn't handle like number 9.
It'll take some getting used to. Whoa! The diagrams!
Hey, hold on! I hit the throttle!
Is the dynamite ready for you two?
All set, Miss Emma. Watch your ears, Ralph. This is going to be a loud one.
So, where's the magic coral?
It must be under this tile.
What's that?
Looks like the dynamite loosened something else, too.
Let's get out of here.
Not without the magic coral. I haven't come all this way for nothing.
Uh-oh. I think we've got trouble.
Stop the train! How do the brakes work on this thing?
Same as number 9!
Okay, here goes! Oops! I see what you mean!
Let's see if my trick works again. So much for that idea.
Wow! We're gonna crash!
We gotta do something! Fast!
Chip, Choo-Choo, jump off!
What are you gonna do?
Don't argue, just jump!
What's he doing?
He's disconnecting the cars from the zoom engine. Be careful, Speed.
Come on!
Got it! Jump, Speed! Jump!
We're crashing!
Get out of there, Pluto!
I was there first!
Hurry! The caverns collapse!
Phew, that was some trial run.
But I think you and Speed still have a few wrinkles to iron out before we can use your zoom engine again.
I had stopped caving in.
We're saved!
What are you so happy about, Thimble Brain? We're still trapped in here.
Like I've always said, you can never be sure with these newfangled inventions. Stick to what you know. That's my motto.
But Uncle Boom, just a few minutes ago you...
Listen.
Get us out of here!
The Smoggies!
Do you think anyone heard us, Clarence?
Oh, most definitely, Lammykins. Don't you agree, Paluto?
I doubt it, Captain. We're buried under so much rock.
Oh, hush now, Paluto. We've got to keep her spirits up.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, don't worry, Miss Emma. They heard us for sure.
They did?
No question about it. Because if they didn't hear us, it would mean we're going to suffocate.
I can't stand it!
This'll take us forever.
But we've got to get the Smoggies out of there. If it hadn't been for our zoom engine crashing into the tunnel, that mountain would have never caved in on them.
But Uncle Boom is right. We can't move all this rock by hand. We need the wind shovel.
I'll go back and haul it up with number 9.
Oh, good idea, Choo-Choo. At least that old engine of yours is reliable. Something you can count on.
And it's our only hope.
You'll need help with that wind shovel, Choo-Choo. I'll come with you.
No, I want Uncle Boom.
Huh? This is it, Clarence. We're finished.
That is, if we don't run out of air first.
And since we're finished, Polluto, I just want to tell you that I've always thought you're the stupidest, most idiotic dimwit I've ever had the displeasure of knowing.
You've called me that lots of times.
I know, but I just wanted to say it again.
This wind shovel should dig the Smoggies out.
I hope so, Uncle Boom. This sure feels good again.
Choo-choo, why did you pick me to come along with you?
Because I want you, most of all, to finally appreciate good old number 9.
It's a good old engine. I should feel completely safe.
Of course.
I mean, very reliable on steep hills. Maybe I should get off here. I can walk to the tunnel.
Come on, number 9.
It really isn't very far.
Sorry, old girl.
Yay, number 9! Yay, number 9!
Good work, Choo-Choo.
Yeah, well done! Let's put that wind shovel to work right away!
We're almost there! Here they are!
Are you okay?
Well, it certainly took you shrimps long enough.
We're sorry, Emma. The zoom engine went out of control, and we didn't think anyone was in here.
Don't apologize, Princess Leela. I want to know what the Smoggies were doing in that tunnel in the first place.
Well, nothing. We were just walking through.
We didn't blow up anything with dynamite looking for magic coral, if that's what you're driving at.
Shut up, you blabbermouth twip.
Magic coral? Not again.
We should have known.
I think it's time for us to go home, Precious.
You're not kidding. You can't even go for a walk around here without practically getting yourself killed.
And so, my fellow Sun-Tots, I say to you, as I've said many times in the past, that progress is a great thing, but you cannot push it before it's time. So all those in favor of reinstating engine number 9 until the Zoom train has been fully tested, say aye.
Aye!
Nay.
Choo-choo, you vote against reinstating number 9?
I love that old engine. We've got a lot of memories, but I realize that maybe she is getting old and she'll have to be replaced with a newer, better engine, like Speed and Chip's Zoom engine.
If we ever get it fixed.
Until then, we'll use number 9!
But you gotta promise me one thing, that when you rebuild the Zoom engine, you use number 9's whistle. That way it'll be like she just got an overhaul.
Yay, Choo-Choo! Yay, number 9!
You have a really nice...